Alright, so there's still some areas to the left and down that I need to fight trainers on. I fought you already. But I believe... Have I fought you? I have. I think it's just over this little hump here, and then down. Although maybe I'm getting confused now. Maybe I have gone and fought everyone who I thought I had. Level 6 Tentacle. Why is this here? What purpose does it serve? Was that critical hit essential? The world may never know the answers to any of those questions. Alright, we're gonna repel so we can actually explore stuff. Without me losing track of where I am every time I have to fight a monster. So I'm knocking them out, right? But they can't, those are birds, they can't breathe underwater. It's dark. They're gonna leave a trail of, like, floating corpses. Jeez. Okay, we have the Master Ball, so we should probably save that for Kyogre. I think we get Kyogre eventually. In any case, we are here now. So here's a patch of darker water. Let's dive here and see what's under here. Oh, this is just a straight up whole area. I'm actually really liking how the open worldness of this section, just the massive range of places to go. I do kinda wish they gave you dive before, because now it's kind of just, we had this massive section and now we have it again. Can I find items underwater? I can. Once again, my item senses are pretty good. I can surface here. So it looks like several of them will go to itself. And then I press B to go back up. Okay, yeah. So this is a different place than where I went in. Oh, but I couldn't have access to this before? Oh, I see. I have a blue shard. Who wanted that? Who wanted shards? Okay, Carvos' speed. Yeah, I forgot who wanted shards. It's been a little bit of time. And just to verify, yeah, I can't get in here from anywhere else. Okay, so that kind of solves a couple mysteries. Well, not a couple mysteries, but a mystery. Oh, right, and Repel's been off. And, oh, it's a Clam Pearl. So we've got different Pokemon down here too than on the surface. That was not a bad source of XP for being level 20. Let's surface here and see where this is. Okay, once again, kind of an enclosed area, but it doesn't look like anything in it this time. So I guess let's just... I'm so happy we can kill these tentacles now. They were a pain for the longest time. Although, Let me explore a little bit here. Check for items. Just to be sure. Yeah. Level 9. Let's just quick attack it to kill it. Been gained a lot of critical hits recently. So we've had Agretsuko since episode 2, and she still hasn't evolved. So hopefully we can evolve her soon. Alright, so one of the other things I'm wondering about now is, were there places earlier in the game where I could dive now? Like the dark spots of water in the previous areas. I don't know. I may have to go check. Here's another dive spot. Is this the same dive spot? No. What is here? Okay, we've got a maze-ish. Well, not a maze, we've just got 2 different ways to go. Guess we will surface here first. Presumably in an otherwise impossible to reach area. Yes. And we've got an item. This is a red shard. Was it someone in that town I was just in, that city, who wanted shards? I feel like it's gotta be someone in one of the closer of the 2 cities. So I'll have to go talk to people, and perhaps, even in this episode is when I saw them, but I just can't remember. Alright, so that was an item, but the bag is full. Alright, we used some items. Gave loot the Mystic Water, so now we had space to pick that up. I believe there may have been an item at the start too, because of this little area here. Heart Scale, yeah. It's another one of those, for the Move Tutor guy. Here's another place to dive. Let's see what is in this area. So a quick little trip, probably just to get some item. Wonder if it's 3rd shard? Yellow shard, okay. I can't remember how many shards there were. But I think we've got all the shards now. Alright, there are 2 spots to dive here. And I think... okay, a spot to dive here. Is this, just to confirm, I think this is the first spot that I used dive at. Not the first, but I have used it here before. So checking out these 2 will be, I think, the last of this upper third or so of the massive water area. And this is just an item, but it's a pearl. We need to clear out our bag, too. Alright, we got the pearl. I think it's probably an item that exists solely to be sold. Can be sold cheaply. Huh. That's not what I like to hear. Here, however, are 3 more places to dive. This might have been the first place I went. It was not, but there's nothing here. Here's an item, a big pearl. Man, I'm gonna have to maybe throw out some of these things I haven't been using. Okay, a lava cookie is the same thing as a full heal, so I'm just gonna toss the lava cookie. And we haven't yet been burned, so I'm gonna toss the burn heal as well. And here's an actual spot. with grass and stuff. Oh, can I only encounter underwater Pokemon on this underwater grass, I wonder? Perhaps. So that leads us to another place where we can dive. What is this? I don't know if I've ever seen this before. That is not familiar to me at all. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this fish before. Just like in real life, I'm sure there are thousands and thousands of species of fish that we have not discovered. Just because the oceans are that crazy. I mean, you don't know what's down there at the very bottom. So this is quite a trek for this item. And it's a green shard. Okay. Well, I feel like that's probably the last shard. And since we're so close to... not Lily Cove, missed something. We're pretty close to one of the places. And I think that might be where the shards were. So I'm gonna just check to see if I can get those shards off of my bag right now. There's an underwater cavern between Moss Deep and Sootopolis. Okay. Might be some rare stones down there. I wonder if I can get the water stone down there. And I don't think I have that yet. And I have both... Wait. I think Luke is already fully leveled up. But, I guess Lily might level up with the water stone. Guess we don't have as many water Pokemon to test it on as I thought. Was it this guy? Right here? Yes, it was. Oh, hell yeah. We don't need... Oh, this is just where we get it. We can just get a whole bunch of, things right now. I feel like we already had a water stone, though. Or a fire stone. I feel like we already tested it on Lava Girl. Who do we have? I guess we can test the grass stone, the leaf stone. I feel like we may have had one of those already too. But I don't remember. Oh shoot, we can use it on Lily. Alright, let's do this. Let's turn Lily into a giant thing. Giant sombrero thing. Alright, Lily is now a Ludicolo. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm gonna go drop off some of these stones anyway, just so I can have, you know, more room in my inventory. Thunderstone, I don't think anyone I have can use that. I'm pretty sure Manectric is the last version of Electrike. We'll deposit that. Leafstone, I'll deposit that. And until there's more space to test, I'll deposit the Firestone, the Sunstone, and the King's Rock. And yeah, that'll free up a bunch of inventory space. And here is a nice big area to surf, or to dive. So we got what looks like an item over here, an Ultra Ball. Cool. Let's see, do we actually want... Yeah, I guess let's switch to Lily right now, because Woody's at level 37. And see if we can't level up Lily. It's another item. Stardust. I think that's just another Selly thing. Another heart scale. This is a bit of a weird area. I'm gonna dive up just to see where I am. Could I have gotten here before? I don't know. I don't recognize those white rocks off the top of my head. Oh, we got a mermaid down here. I don't think she's actually a mermaid. Too bad. Right, but the mystery deepens. We have another place to dive down here. And this place is isolated. Oh, another one. So there are multiples of each shard, I'm presuming. This is where we surfaced. So that was all this surface had to offer. But right below me, in this area, I can surface here as well. And is this going to bring me up in that white area? I think so. Yeah, there's the trainer. There's that massive ravine. This is open to the rest of the world, though. You, as long as this thing doesn't still use water moves, might be able to do some stuff here. Typically, dragons have been killed by swords, so perhaps steel is good. No, it is not very effective. I guess swords are not very effective against dragons normally. I should have thought about that. This is just south of Moss Deep. I still need... Whoa. This is an environment. I still need to return to that other area. That's a bit larger. Okay. And that's the layer that we can see, or that we can reach. Yeah, this is a massive, deep area. Another heart scale here. My area is just underwater. This is the thing to Pseutopolis, I bet. Do I want to go here yet? I actually don't think so. There are a couple places that I've missed. Here's a cave. There's nothing. Well, there don't seem to be encounters down here. So I guess let's explore before we go into the cave. So is this gonna lead me up to Pseutopolis? No, but we found the submarine. Oh, and I can surface here. Okay, I'm actually not going to do that yet, but I know where to go to advance the plot now. I finally found the submarine, but I would like to explore the rest of the kind of above ground places to dive as well. Here's another trainer we haven't fought. Oh, this towering white rock is Pseutopolis. I must have missed that on the map. But I guess we should try to get there, so we can teleport back there when we want to. Alright, and to be sure, let's see where we are on the map. So we are in this area that we hadn't really explored yet. I'm gonna go as far right as I can. Here looks like a kind of special place to dive. Probably leads to an item. So I'm gonna go here before I go back to the main area. Okay, another blue shard, so we have another water stone. In case someone else wants to use it. And that's the lady from before. Okay. So we've gone full circle, I know where I am. I feel confident. The next thing to do is to explore this actual underwater cavern and see if we can find a way to get to Pseutopolis. Okay, at least when we're dived, we have new, unique Pokemon to fight down here. It's not just Tentacools. I actually kind of want to fight Pokemon down here, just to see what's down here. And this cave, I bet, is the way to get into Pseutopolis. While here, I want to rise up and just have Pseutopolis on the map. And this is definitely not real space. Sure, I have a Wilmer doll now. I think that's my first decoration, hey! Okay, we have a mart here, where we're gonna sell up some stardust and pearls and all that good stuff. Seems as if the cave was meant to keep something from getting out. Okay, so that might be the Kyogre. So maybe Pseutopolis is where Kyogre was formed, and Mount Pyre is where Groudon was formed? Also, no item here. Okay. My instincts were off. We got a TM for Trash Man. So horrible you can't describe it. Not a great way to sell your product to me, buddy. Cave of Origin. Right. We heard about this. So I can't be here. At least not yet. Haha. Okay. So we're in Pseutopolis. I'm pretty sure I can fly here now, since I'm willing to bet it's when you go to the Pokemon Center that kind of saves that. So it looks like this is the next place to be. I'm betting I'll be able to learn how to swim up waterfalls here as well. And then we can get to that last city. But in the meantime, there's definitely more to this underwater cavern to explore. There's another big pearl. Gotcha, Relicanth was caught. And we're gonna name her Fish, question mark. Fish? Since I have no idea what it is. We're gonna name him Clem, which is a reference. If you get it, I will be impressed. Oh, it's a Chinchou. I want it so much. Let's not one-shot it. Okay. And let's not get a critical hit next time. Perfect, we got it. Alright. But yeah, I love this thing. And we're gonna name her Firefly, I think. So this is where... Where is this? Is this still connected here? Yeah, that's the cave right here. Wait, so this is why I was coming down here. But this is like where the cave is. What happens if we dive here? It's not where the cave is. We're on top of where the cave is, okay. Alright, we're going after Aqua first. So where are we here? There's a cavern, so we're like in an underwater cave right now. Alright. Now we're in a underwater cave in a cave. And we need spades. Yeah, there's no way there's not some like secret item here. Yeah, I guess let me go get spades. Luckily we already had loot. But yeah, I'll be back. So as I was following this ravine down, I noticed, oh wait. No, yeah, there's like a separate ravine here. That isn't connected to the main one. I'm pretty sure I explored the main one that first time I went around it. There's an HP up here. Okay, that's just a raw health upgrade. And that's probably it. Alright, now I think we're ready. Probably wasn't necessary to go get spades, like, for progression.